Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Tiny Park is a little HABA game that we got at the Dice Tower Conference East when HABA was there. We were able to pick Tiny Parks up. My son really likes the roller coaster, and the building your own roller coaster video games, and a board game based on it was fantastic. You're basically going to roll the dice Yahtzee style, and you're going to try to get these little tiles that you'll place down to score points. Very simple game. Not a whole lot of decisions. I mean, there's quite a bit of luck in this game, but we've had a great time playing it and getting the different pieces. It always stinks when you can't buy something because you didn't roll good enough, and there's a little bit of that frustration in this. It's going to be strictly for kids. Adults are probably not going to want to play this game very much, but for kids, the theme is really going to come through. I know this game had a different theme at one point, but this theme is really a home run. If you're looking for a little light dice chucker for your kids with a theme park kind of theme on it, you're really going to like this one. Not the deepest of games, but a fun experience and one my son absolutely loves, and we can wholeheartedly recommend this. Not the best children's game in the world, but a fun experience, and that's what we're out to do with our kids, so it will be a keeper. Here's Tiny Park. You're going to see some kids here having fun at an amusement park, which really thrusts you into the game, the classic yellow. When my kids see this yellow HABA thing, they love, love, love it. They know there's probably a good game inside. You're going to get a rule book, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes. Some advertisements, which are always really nice with HABA, because sometimes it's hard to know what kids' games are out, and this gives my kids an opportunity to look at it. Wah, wah. This is not an advertisement. This is something else entirely. You're going to get these nice die. These are going to have to be stickered by you. Boo! I hate stickering my own ones. A bunch of nice tiles that you have to figure out some kind of storage solution because these need to be stacked up every single time. And you're going to have the little boards that people will be utilizing. They're one-sided that you'll be putting your tiles down on. Very cute artwork around the side of it. And that's pretty much the extent of the components. These tiles are very nice. Here's the instruction booklet. As with most HABA, they're going to come in different languages. You find your language, and I will find English here. You're going to have a list of the components, no pictures, which is a huge boo. A little bit of a story to get you started for the first game, and a picture of setup and how to play, and a picture of the dice that are being utilized, and some important dice rolls that are just kind of bullet pointed there for you. You're going to have the end of the game on this side. This shows you a game in progress and kind of how it's going, and then how to win the game. Very good. It's a couple of pages. I think the rule book does a really good job. This is something I can teach my kids in a minute or two, and they'll be up and playing. Okay, to set up the game, you're going to take all the little pieces, and you will stack them. So you have all the square ones stacked on top. They can be shuffled up. Everybody will get their own player board, and then you will have a number of dice that you'll be utilizing in the game. Once you have all this set up, you are ready to play. And what you're going to do is you're going to roll the dice just like Yahtzee. You can keep some dice, so you're going to look here at what they have, and maybe I'll keep one of these, and I'll re-roll the rest. You're going to get 2 re-rolls. So I want that one, and I could do another re-roll if I wanted to. So what you're going to do is you take the icons. You roll, in this case, 2 of the octopuses. You can see them here on this tile as the 2 octopuses. It's a little tricky to see, and I can place that anywhere on the board I want. And then the next player would go, and you can see the tile that's underneath it would become available. So let's say another player's when it comes back to be my turn, then you would play this, and I would try to get something else. Maybe I'm trying to get this one. I don't have to call it out, but just to signify to you that I'm trying to get that one. So let's do another reroll, see what I get. No steps closer, but I did get that. So maybe I'll hold that back and see if I can get one or the other. And I was not able to get anything. So at that point, my turn would be over, and I would not get anything. Whoever fills this up first is the winner of the game. So as you're able to get these, you'll be placing these in and putting these on the board and filling up spaces. Whoever fills it up first is the winner. Do not take an equal number of turns, because sometimes you won't be getting something, and sometimes you will, just depending on what you roll. Normally, this little single piece, you can usually get it fairly easily, but you can see in this case, I did not. But had I planned better, perhaps I would have. And that's how you play Tiny Parks. Who should play this game? It's just strictly a game to play with kids. The kids are going to like this. The dolls doesn't have enough strategic depth to it. If you wanted a little light filler, I guess you could play this one, but I don't know why you wouldn't pick something that's a little bit deeper or has a little bit more aspect to it. It's going to be strictly kid stuff. HABA knocks it out of the park with this kind of thing. I think they did a really good job with this one, and one I can recommend if you're looking for a light dice chucker, kind of Yahtzee style where you're trying to get tiles and build those up and score points. This could be a great introduction to other games that you want them to play. Some people would just skip right to those games. I prefer to kind of build the kids up and have fun, and I like playing different games. This is a keeper for us. Thanks for watching the video. I really appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like it and hit that little subscribe button. That really helps out the channel, lets us know that you're getting the videos that you want. If you agreed or disagree with what I said, feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I promise that I will comment back. Thanks for watching, and everybody else, keep playing.